Intermittent fasting is a kind of magical. You limit your eating window and suddenly your body becomes a fat-burning machine. It promises weight loss, clear skin, better blood sugar control and even longevity. Sounds too good to be true. Well, we should find out if there is a catch. Intermittent fasting involves cycling between periods of eating and fasting. Popular methods include fast for 16 hours, eat within an 8-hour window, 2 non-consecutive days of severe caloric restriction, and alternate day fasting. During the fasting phase, insulin levels drop. Low insulin signals fat cells to release stored triglycerides, converting them into free fatty acids and ketones for energy. At the same time, growth hormone spikes up to 300%, preserving lean mass and stimulating cellular repair processes. Your body switches fuel sources from glucose to store fat and activates pathways like autophagy, where damaged protein and organelles are recycled. Yet every miracle seems to come with a downside. Critics warn that intermittent fasting can crash your metabolism. They claim lying fast trick your body into a starvation mood, lowering your basal metabolic rate, zap your energy. You might feel sluggish, foggy-headed, or irritable when you skip breakfast, trigger disordered eating. Extended fasting could spiral into binge restrict cycles, orthorexia, upset hormones, women in particular fear menstrual irregularities or fertility issues when fasting too long. They paint a true fine picture, but not necessarily a truthful one. So does intermittent fasting actually slow your metabolism? Short-term studies say no. In a randomized crossover trial, alternate day fasting for 8 weeks did not decrease resting metabolic rate compared to daily caloric restriction. Instead, participants burned fat without sacrificing muscle. In another trial, men practicing 16-8-time restricted feeding maintained their BMR while losing 3% of body weight over 12 weeks. Your metabolism doesn't downshift significantly unless you lose large amounts of lean mass. Some things intermittent fasting actually guards against via growth hormone elevations. Start your first fast and you'll notice a few things right away. Hunger pangs hit hardest in the first weeks. You may feel lightheaded or shaky if your blood sugar dips too low. Some folks experiences headaches or mood swings, but these symptoms usually resolve in 7 to 10 days as your body adapts to burning fat for fuel. Clarity often follows. Many fasters report improved focus and energy once ketone production ramps up. Insulin sensitivity spikes within days, and the study saw a 90% reduction in the fasting insulin after just 2 weeks of alternate day fasting. One result, faster time your eating window earlier in the day. Eating between 8 a.m. and 4 p.m. aligns with your circadian rhythm, enhancing glucose control and blood pressure regulation. Fasting can change fluid balance quickly. As insulin drops, kidneys excrete more sodium and water, risking electrolyte depletion. Without adequate sodium, potassium, and magnesium intake, you may experience dizziness, muscle cramps, or arrhythmias. Incorporate mineral-rich broths, sprinkle salt on meals, and ensure hydration with added electrolytes during fasting windows. Simple adjustments keep your cells firing and prevent the fatigue or headaches that sometimes derail fasting success. Over months, intermittent fasting can transform your health landscape. Weight loss typically ranges from 3 to 8% over 3 to 6 months without counting calories. Waist circumference shrinks. Blood pressure drops by up to 7 mm mercury systolic. LDL cholesterol and triglycerides fall, while HDL good cholesterol rises modestly. In people with the metabolic syndrome, alternate day fasting improves insulin sensitivity by 30% and reduce markers of oxidative stress. Animal studies even suggest lifespan extension by up to 3%, and human longevity data require decades to confirm. Contrary to the starvation movements, adaptive thermogenesis in intermittent fasting is minimal. Your body processes muscle through hormonal shift, elevated growth hormone, maintain thyroid function, and a steady norepinephrine release keep your engine running efficiently. Women should process this thoughtfully. Extended fast over 24 hours can disrupt menstrual cycles. Shorter windows like a 14, 10, or a 16-8 are often better tolerated and still deliver benefits without endocrine upheaval. Athletes combining intermittent fasting with resistance training can preserve strength and a lean mass while losing fat. But timing protein intake post-workout is crucial. Diabetics. Intermittent fasting can improve HbA1c and reduce medication needs. Yet, close medical supervision is essential to prevent hypoglycemia. Shift workers. Irregular schedule disrupts circadian alignment. Flexible fasting window tied to the lights rather than clock hours may help. Aging adults. Autophagy induction with intermittent fasting can reduce age-related decline, but nutritional adequacy and muscle maintenance demand attention. Fasting isn't a magic bullet, it's a tool, one among many. If your lifestyle and your preferences align, intermittent fasting can simplify meal planning, boost metabolic health, and support weight management without constant calorie counting. Intermittent fasting doesn't slow down your metabolism, it shapes your metabolic flexibility. You maintain basal energy expenditure, torch store fat, and activate cellular repair, all while protecting lean mass. Short-term hunger is real, but adaptation brings clarity and stable energy. Long-term benefits span weight loss, improve blood markers, and possibly lifespan extension. The real risk lies not in a starvation mood, but in a rigid, unsupervised practices. If you choose to fast, pick a schedule that fits your body and life. Listen to your hunger cues. Stay hydrated. Prioritize nutrient-dense foods in your eating window. And remember, eat in a way that empowers you, not one that depletes you.